Tiger P. So, first off, I'm gonna compare it to the Tiger and the IS and the T29. Um, its DPM is just beneath all of them. The Tiger 1 having the highest. Um, However, later on, it'll show its strong point. It has the second highest penetration, which is also tied with the Tiger 1. The tank that beats it in the heavy tank category is the uh, Tier 7 heavy tank AMX, which, if I remember correctly, is 10 millimeters higher. Um, Now, to move on to gun handling. It is one of the best gun handlings on a heavy tank at Tier 7. Its dispersion is 0.33, which is very good for a Tier 7 heavy, and is way better than the IS and T29 and on par with the Tiger. Its dispersion values are slightly worse than the Tiger, but on par and slightly better than the IS and T29. Its mobility is just slightly beneath the Tiger, the IS, and the T29. However, one thing to note is that its turret traverse is significantly higher than the Tiger. That may save you sometimes. Okay, now, the biggest point. The whole armor of the Tiger P is 200, and its turret armor goes up to 260 effective. I'll explain later. Um, which is significantly better than the Tiger and the IS, and the turret is just slightly weaker than the T29, and the hull is significantly stronger. Okay, view range is 380, which is slightly above average for Tier 7 heavies, but is on par with the Tiger 1 and the T29. Okay, now to address the Tiger P's um, whole, to discuss um, its its armor. Now to discuss its armor. Okay, so the Tiger P, as stated earlier, has 200 millimeters of full armor and up to 160 spaced armor, plus the 100 millimeters as shown earlier on the turret. And its gun mantlet. Okay, so the three strong points are pretty obvious. This slab of armor right here, this slab of armor right here, and then the gun mantlet, which covers the turret very nicely. Okay, its weak points are here, 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 here. How to overcome these weak points? The simplest way is to um, find yourself a nice rock corner, coming around a corner, and to come around like this. When you do it like this, you have the building right about here. Covers up this weak point, and this weak point is hidden, and that just leaves this open. And if you're looking at that effective armor, you see it's in about the 140 to 150 range. That's enough to keep all the tier 6 tanks and down from penning, and enough to keep some 7s off that. Now, uh, in this position, if it's a 7 or higher, you kind of have to cross your fingers and hope somebody's going to be stupid and spam it into these areas instead of into this area. Um, However, these chunks of armor are excellent. Like, never fear if they're shooting in here, so to speak. Um, Again, that's the ideal situation.